Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Tuesday edition of Live at 5. I'm Matt Harrelson. The Hamlet Police Department has a new chief. Asheboro native Tommy L. McMasters Jr. was recently hired to fill the spot recently vacated by the retirement of former Chief Scott Waters. McMasters spent 6 years in the U.S. Marine Corps and has more than 15 years of law enforcement experience. He previously worked as an officer with the Winston-Salem Police Department, a patrol supervisor with the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office, director of law enforcement training programs, and most recently as patrol commander of the Fayetteville State University Campus PD. McMasters will be sworn in at the next Hamlet City Council meeting on April 9th. Allison Story has been the director of the Richmond County Animal Advocates since 2012, and in that time has seen her group help low and fixed income families get their pets spayed and neutered when money has been an issue. One of the ways the RCAA has continued their work is through events such as this Saturday's Spaghetti Dinner, set to be held at the Hamlet American Legion for the second year in a row. The idea for the dinner came to Story while Googling new ideas for fundraisers, and she had seen other local animal rescue groups such as the Richmond County Humane Society hold similar events. More than $2,500 was raised during last year's Spaghetti Dinner, Story said, and all of that went to the spay and neuter program. In addition to the monetary numbers, Story added that 206 cats and dogs were able to be fixed last year, and as of January 1st, the group has already helped 165 more animals. She went on to say that they're hoping to blow past that number this year and hit 400. This year's Spaghetti Dinner will take place from 6 to 9 p.m. on Saturday, April 6th at the American Legion in Hamlet. Tickets are limited and $10 each. Attendees can buy tickets at the door but are encouraged to buy them ahead of time. United Way of Richmond County is looking outside the box for other fundraising efforts. The organization kicked off its Roundup campaign Monday, with participating businesses asking customers to round up their purchase total to the next dollar, with the proceeds going to help support its 17 partnering agencies. There are currently 12 local businesses participating in the effort, and Executive Director Michelle Parrish hopes to get more on board. There will also be a special business blitz on April 12th, where the United Way's Board of Directors, members of the partnering agencies, and other volunteers will go to local businesses to ask for donations. These new fundraising efforts will be in addition to the United Way's annual campaign, which gets 80% of its total from payroll deductions. The United Way also has the capability to accept donations via PayPal. If the excitement and participation of students is an indicator of a healthy school, East Rockingham Elementary is on the right track. Smiles and squeals of amazement were witnessed at every turn during the recent Science Festival. The K-5 school hosted the local event sponsored by the Biogen Foundation and Duke Energy Thursday evening. The North Carolina Science Festival aims to make learning about science fun, and according to its website, the festival provides the opportunity to cultivate a positive environment that encourages children to pursue science-related careers and encourages businesses to invest in North Carolina. East Rockingham Elementary was one of 170 North Carolina elementary schools selected to host a Duke Energy Science Night in 2019. As the graphic on the screen indicates, job opportunities in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics are increasing at a much greater pace than the overall job growth trend. Students were introduced to robot machines, coding, flammable bubbles, 3D printing, gas-powered rockets, and high-tech drones, to name just a few of the offerings during the evening. EMS, the fire department, and the local forestry service were also on hand with displays for the event. All right, when we return, Kelsey has your Live at 5 weather report. We've got some rain, but for how long, she'll let you know right after the break.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is an occasional shop located at 122 South Hancock Street in Rockingham, North Carolina. We are open the first weekend of each month, Thursday through Saturday. We strive to offer unique selections of vintage, antique, handmade, and new goods. Each month we'll fill the shop with hand-picked home decor, furniture, and gifts. If you are looking for something out of the ordinary, then we're the place for you. You can find the shop dates and hours on our website at willowtreeantiquesandgifts.com. We would love to see you during our next occasional shop dates.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
Today's Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts, and it's been a very wet and confusing day. We've had a call of snow for this morning. As you can see from behind me, this is from this morning. Not any snow, but it's very, very wet and a little cold too. But of course, going into tomorrow's temperatures, the sun will be back. Temporarily, it will be back. And the temperatures are going to be like in the 69s for the most part. So Fayetteville has a high 69, low 46. Lumberton, Rayford, Laurinburg, Bennettsville are all high 69, low 46. So that whole area, just be sure to expect that. Then going to areas like Southern Pines, it's a high 69 and a low 44. Ellerbe 69, low 43. And then Rockham, same as Southern Pines with 69 and a low 44. And then Wadesboro, 69, low 46, just like the other half of the map. So for the most part, it's going to be in the 69s for highs pretty much everywhere tomorrow, but the sun will be back. There won't be any rain until Friday, actually. But of course, I'll get to Friday in just a minute. Wednesday will be sunny with a high 69, low 44. The temperature will go back up to about 72 with a low of 56 on Thursday, and it will be a little cloudy. And like I said, Friday, the rain will be back with a 70% chance of that in both morning and evening, with a high 66 and a low of 57. Of course, there's another thing going on at the Rock that weekend, so be sure if you enjoy racing, drag racing, be sure to stop on by and see what's going on. And of course, Saturday will be a high of 75. It's going to be cloudy with a low of 56, so keep that in mind. So the weekend might be it's going to start off a little wet, but then it's going to get a lot sunnier and warmer. And of course, Sunday has a high of 79 with a low of 62, and it will be cloudy as well. The rain will be back on Monday, once again with a 50% chance of rain for morning and evening, with a high 78 and a low 63. So at least it'll be warm that day, but it'll probably going to be more humid than anything. And of course, Tuesday is going to be really cloudy, but the high will be 75 and a low of 58. So temperatures are going to fluctuate a lot, but it's going to look like majority of the week is going to be in the 70s. So if you like warm weather, you're good to go, because I know I love warm weather. And of course, that's it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we got your RO Sports update on the way, and it's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Richmond Young Professionals is hosting the first ever disc golf tournament at the newly constructed Henson Lake Disc Golf Course in Rockingham. On Saturday, April 27th, players can participate for prizes in either a team round, a singles round, or play in both. Registration is $25 per person, and the first 40 to sign up will receive a free premium custom Henson Lake disc. Sign up at eventbrite.com today.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
At Kyocera, we see your company differently. We see your documents, how they're accessed, what it takes to keep them secure, and how well your workflow is flowing.
Kyocera helps your entire document infrastructure run more efficiently, securely, and cost-effectively.
And what we see is an opportunity to integrate all of it.
The Pascal brothers had him surrounded, but Lenore's Jake Woodring managed to overcome the odds Saturday and win the biggest share of the purse at the ATI Performance Products Top ET Challenge at Rockingham Dragway. Driving a black dragster largely devoid of signs and decals, Woodring outlasted more than 150 rivals to secure a $17,000 payday before track officials canceled Sunday's final day of racing because of weather issues. The fact that 3 of the 4 cars in the Saturday semifinals belong to either reigning Carolina Coalition champion T.G. Pascal of McLeansville or his brother Michael, both multiple winners at the Rock, obviously didn't bother Woodring. As a result of Sunday's rainout, the last big winner of ATI weekend was New Jersey veteran Chris DePascal, who won Saturday night's Gamblers race, beating Thursday race winner Gary Ingold in the final. Getting a little bit better in each match was one of Keith Parsons' preseason goals. The Raiders boys golf coach saw that Monday as the Raiders hosted their SAC opponents at Foxfire Resort and Golf Club. In the season's 4th match, the Raiders competed into a 5th place finish, the 4th time this season grabbing that spot. Behind another solid performance from top golfer and sophomore Jonathan Rich, as well as a solid round by junior Noah Altman, the Raiders closed the gap in the standings. Taking first was SAC leader Pinecrest, followed by Jack Britt and Scotland. Behind the Raiders were Hope County, Lumberton, and 71st. Parsons said the team is, quote, hoping to leapfrog into 4th place spot or better next Monday when Richmond returns to action at Scotch Meadows in Laurinburg. Tee times begin at 2 p.m. Tyler Bass, a senior on the Richmond Raider baseball team, has been named the official Richmond County Male Athlete of the Week. As the Raider baseball team extended its current winning streak to 6 straight games, Bass was an integral part by picking up 3 wins on the mound last week. He also played a role at the plate, helping the Raiders sweep Hope County and hand Terry Sanford its first loss of the season. Bass is set to graduate from Richmond in just under 9 weeks and is rounding out his high school career with a couple of important classes. He's taking Physical Science, Business and Finance, Math 4, and American History 2 honors. In January, Bass became the 4th Raider senior on the baseball team to commit to play college baseball. He'll head toward the coast and play for the Brunswick Community College Dolphins the next 2 years. He hopes to earn an associate's degree in sports medicine. It's been over 2 weeks since the Raider baseball team has dropped a game, and in that span, Bass has earned all 3 of his wins. 2 of them came in the past 2 games as he's earned a win in relief at Terry Sanford Wednesday before pitching a complete game against Hope County on Friday. Congratulations to Tyler Bass on making the official Richmond County Male Athlete of the Week. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to stay up to date on all the latest in Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your mobile devices. And be sure to check out Good Morning Sand Hills Monday through Friday and tune into the RO Sports Show every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Matt Harrelson. Have a great night, Richmond County.